everybody, Frankie Day here on YouTube. Okay guys, this evening on YouTube I have the final reveal for my RAF Bomber Group build. My first entry. I'll enter another one soon, but not right as of now. I got some more stuff I got to start finishing up on and preparing for more builds. Okay guys, this is the final reveal of my RAF Bomber Group build. The Airfix 172 scale Avro Lancaster Special, the 617 Squadron. Okay guys, this thing, I've been pretty much at this all last night, all today. I kind of put the cart before the horse, I assumed, which I made an ass out of myself. I was supposed to have it done by Wednesday, so here it is Friday, and I got it done. So I'm a little behind a little bit, folks. You know, right now my build's like right now my wife, she just came out of the hospital. She fell a couple times, and like I say, she's 82 years old. She's my senior, and nothing was broken, thank God. She what it does, she has rheumatoid arthritis, and she has, sometimes she uses a walker with wheels and get these little brakes on there. And therefore, you know, she sits down and washes the dishes or cooks, you know, and she didn't lock the brakes on it, so it got away from her, so she fell and hit the deck. And so she went in for another time. She has CPOD too, which is pulmonary lung disease or something like that. And that kind of, the cold weather kind of brought that on. That was why she went in the hospital for. And now she's getting old too, you know, like me and a lot of people getting old. That's the shitty part about life, you know. But it's life. And she's doing for good, and she'll be home in a couple of days, and she's doing fine. And that's another reason why I got behind my bills a lot. And which no excuse at all. But anyway, folks, back to the build here. So anyway, folks, she's doing good. She's doing fine, and there'll be some changes here and there, but I got to take care of her. She's my woman, and the mother of my children. Okay, gang. Right now, she's all finished. Those stones are uncovered on this kit. This is a very wonderful kit. Those who got one of these in your stash, you'll find it's a very pleasing and beautiful, clean build. And it goes together quite well without no fit issues. And like I say, with one of these little filing boards right there, you don't need no filler at all virtually. But I used a little bit around the engine nacelles. It needed it. And it's aircraft. It goes together very well, folks. It's very pleasing. No hair pulling at all. And you get a bonus too on the dam buster. Now, if any of you fellas out there got the dam buster kit, not the B2 bomber with the Pegasus radial engines, but the dam buster, they got the parts on that kit also come for the B3 bomber. It has a full bomb bay, but he's even got bomb shackles too that fit on the bomb bay floor. So therefore, you know, if you had some extra set of English decals, you know, you can save that for that kind of conversion if you chose not to use the dam buster version. But mine's a dam buster, and it's a very mighty airplane. The Lancaster's an iconic machine, and it's one of my favorite of the German bombers. I mean, it's so handsome. It looks like it's a very easy airplane to fly with plenty of hydro and less wing loading, you know. And it's a very beautiful airplane indeed. Okay, folks, so right now we're going to swing over and take a look at it, and we'll bring the camera back to me, and I'll discuss what's up next and everything. And that'd be that. So we'll swing over and take a look at the Lancaster here, folks. Bear with me, boys. I'll swing this camera over here, hard to starboard here, and we'll bring her down. There she is, boys. Yeah, there she is right there, folks. She's all done. and I took my time with her. I spent a lot of hours on this thing. This thing builds relatively very very fast. It has a lot of parts, but it builds very, very fast. And the details in there, folks, it's there's nothing this kit don't have. There's a few stops the Airfix pulled out on, and therefore there was more or less more detail in the cockpit they could have added, but they gave this is nothing just to tease you a little bit, and you can add a little more on to your own if you chose to. The flaps are optional. You either have them lowered or raised. I had mine lowered. And a real nice feature about this kit too, folks, is the tires. The tires got flat marks, which is cut off evenly. It gives the impression of weight when the airplane is sitting on her legs. And I forgot to put the pilot in her, so therefore I decided, well, I'll leave her like it is. I'm not going to pop that cockpit off her. This is a beautiful airplane, guys. I really enjoy building this kit, and I got a special place I'm going to put this one at. I got a little carry-over over there, living room. I think it'll fit quite well. I think it's about 20 inches. The wingspan of this thing is about 17 inches and something. But you can see, guys, this is a very tempting airplane to build, and this is my first entry of my RAF group build. My second entry is going to be a 148 scale Wellington bomber by Trumpeter. That's calling on me too, so I'm not going to build that quite yet. I got some more stuff coming up next, folks. Mr. Warren Blanche, my good friend across the pond, he's got a couple good group builds coming up. He's got the Airfix 124 scale Typhoon group build, buddy group build going on. And he's got a World War I group build too, which, like I mentioned before in previous videos, is that anything to do with World War I, tanks, armor, airplanes, ships, whatever it takes to make that war like it was, it's game. And Lancasters, I got 3 Lancasters, folks, in 3 different scales. This one here is 1/72nd scale, and I got a Tamaya 1978 first release issue Dam Buster 148 scale, and I got a Go Mix Fly model card kit that I've already built. It's hanging up there in my ceiling here in my little man cave. 133 scale, so it's a huge, huge airplane, big. It's a B-1 bomber, has a full bomb bay full of bombs, everything. That was a beautiful airplane made out of paper. This goes together quite well, folks. You know, if it's 1/72nd scale, it's not too small, not too big, but it's big enough. And like I say, guys, I highly recommend this airplane. And Airfix done a very wonderful job redesigning their new tooling kit of this. I think this is about the 3rd retool they did. They did another one after the first one they done back in the 1956. The earlier Lancaster Airfix did it's all clunky. It's not really in proportion scale-wise. It's just in and out of scale, and it looks like a Lancaster, but you can see the differences. You compare this kit next to its early forefather released back in the late 50s, you can see the difference in technology. Back in those days, folks, wasn't no such thing as nitpicking, you know. You had a Lancaster, you had a Lancaster. This is a beautiful airplane indeed it is, folks. There's no fit issues at all on this Lanc. It goes together quite well. It just it's a very, very precision designed airplane. It's got a lot of good detail into it, and some of it is not very much in there because it's not going to be seen. But folks, like I say, this is a wonderful kit. So anybody's got one of these, take it from old Frankie Day. It's a good kit. And Martin, he did a very, very exceptional, superb job on his. He did the B-2 bomber with the Pegasus. He did a very wonderful job on that, and so it's highly recommended. Okay, boys, we're gonna swing this camera over here to me and finish up the video. Okay. Alright folks, that concludes video 4 and the final reveal for my RAF Bomber Group build. And next on the agenda right now is I'm going to finish up my second entry for Clint, the Mad Modeler Go Big Go Home group build, my BF2C Helldiver. I'll probably have that thing probably done by Sunday. Make a final reveal of that. Well, I'll jump on something else. Right now I'm waiting for my 1/24 scale Typhoon to come in, and should be here any time now. It's probably been over a week, I guess, since it's been sent, and eventually get here, so I can prepare for that. That's going to be Warren Blanch's 1/24 scale Airfix Typhoon buddy build. So anybody, folks out there, you know, has got a 1/24 scale Typhoon, join in. And it's Warren's group build, so I'm pretty sure he wouldn't object. And more the merrier. Make one happy family. Okay, guys, in spite of that, what I've got next on the plate, I'm thinking about finishing up some of my builds I got started and get them all finished up before I jump on something else. I got the Titanic over here I need to finish up on. And, oh Lord, I got a bunch. Oh yeah, I got the Styrene Panzer's German Bomber Group build, my Junkers 88. I think I'll finish that up too. So I'll try to get 2 of these things done. Like I say, folks, I'm slow, but I get them done. And I guess that'll be that. I think I'll upload this video and I'll go ahead and hit the parts set, go to sleep, and go to work tomorrow, and go up there to the hospital and visit my woman and see how she's doing. And she's doing very, very quite well, folks. That CPOD is very bad stuff. She's starting to have congested heart failure. They found a little fluid around her lungs, so they got that all pumped out and everything. And she's doing good. And she's going to have to watch herself. And I guess that'll be that. Okay, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. May God bless, and stay tuned for the final reveal this Sunday on my BF2C Helldiver. And I'll have a few more videos coming up on the rest of the builds I'll be finishing up on. Keep guys on your toes. And that'll be it. So, once again, folks, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. May God bless, make Mama happy. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, boys. Take care, man.